Hey everybody, team member Kevin coming to you from the shop today. I want to go over my top 5 trout flies for spring fishing. All right, so that first fly was a double hot spot from Lively Legs. One was an olive pattern and one was a red and white pattern. I had 90% of my luck on those last year. Those two flies caught a ton of fish for me. I did very well with the olive pattern on Spring Creek in State College and Bellefonte area. And stocked fish seem to just love the red and white one. I caught several larger fish on both of those flies. They're both size 14s, and they are constantly in my box of flies. I don't go anywhere without those two flies. All right, so the second set of flies you saw were pheasant tails. They're both lively legs. I do fish a lot of lively legs flies. They're great flies, super durable. 3 of the 5 patterns that I'm showing you today all came from livelylegs.com. They're located here in PA, so I like to support the local businesses. But getting back to the flies themselves, they are lively legs, pheasant tails. One is olive, one is just a plain pheasant tail. Pheasant tails imitate so many things in the stream, so they're a go-to fly. That's what puts them at number 2 on my list. Number 3 on the list was Caddis Larva. They're an extremely easy fly to tie, and they're another producer. They imitate many kinds of larvae in the streams. When you flip a rock over in the stream and you see all the bugs on the bottom, that's what they imitate. They are a huge part of a trout's diet, so they actually produce a lot of fish. You just have to fish them low in the water column and bounce them off the rocks and you'll get strikes. That's another fly that I can't take off my line, and it always produces fish. If I'm having a bad day in the water, I tie one on and they catch fish. Fourth on my list is egg patterns. Especially early in the year when fish are spawning, egg patterns are hard to beat. They're bright, they're colorful, and stock trout love them. But even in waters like Spring Creek where it's wild browns, sucker spawns tend to do really well. Other fish's eggs are high in protein, so as they float down through the streams, fish tend to eat them, and it's a huge part of their diet for part of the year. So when they're on, they're on. They catch fish, they're bright, they're easy to see in the water, especially clear water. But even in dirty water, with the bright colors, you can still catch fish because they are so brightly colored. Last but not least, number 5, the Greeny Weenie. It imitates a little inchworm in the water, and I know some guys absolutely hate them and other guys absolutely love them. I fish them. I don't love fishing them. I don't hate fishing them. They catch fish though. Stock trout again, they like bright colored lures and flies, so they tend to do very well for stock trout. I have caught wild browns on them here in PA as well. It's just one of those flies that it's a confidence fly. You can see it in the water, you can see the trout take it, you can see how they react to it as it goes past them as well, so that can give you some indication on whether they're turned on to that particular fly or not. It can be a producer. I've had really good days with it, and I've had days where I haven't caught anything on it, but it's a fly that early in the year it doesn't leave my box. Thanks for watching, guys. If you got any questions, let us know. This is the box I usually carry. All the patterns that I just talked about are in this box. I always carry a couple of each one with me, and you know, it keeps my boxes to a minimum. I'm not carrying 6 or 7 boxes full of flies. I have the flies that I know I will catch fish on and I trust, and they're my go-tos, and that's what I tried to highlight in today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Check back later for more fishing videos from Dual Threat Outdoors.
Thank you for watching this Dual Threat Outdoors video. If you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more Dual Threat Outdoors content.